Welcome to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Well, we saw a monster rally today. Early in the morning, there were a lot of buy divergences off the 60-minute time frame. So every new low, we were backing up the truck for longs. And then all of a sudden, Papa Trump at 1 o'clock comes out with an unbelievable tweet saying, we're not striking tonight, which I knew he wasn't going to. But the bottom line is that he then decided that he was going to do what? Make peace, right? We won the war for the 90th time. But the bottom line is, I'm going to show you the buy divergences early in the morning combined with the oversold condition. I told you gold was going to go to 4,100. It actually broke down to 40.58 and rallied about 180 points off the low. But let me show you the buy divergences here. Then I'm going to show you the great 210 pattern that unfolded. So today, if you look here on the opening, we had not one. You can see here at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Every new low right here was a buy. Every new low was a buy. Why was it a buy? Because you had the MACDs were positive here on the 60-minute time frame. So this new low we bought. Boom, they rallied 200. This new low, boom, rallied 300. This new low here you can see I think rallied about $1.70. This one here rallied roughly 300. And then we got the pullback here, and we were actually taking longs off the 15 and 30-minute time frames on the oversold condition. And then boom, look at this pencil bar right here. Right here, the NASDAQ went from the this is it. Let me see. This is the tweet right here that we won the war, and that basically no, we didn't win the war, but that basically that we were going to be able to he's not going to bomb. And I mean, he never tells people what he's doing. So why would he go and tell people that or the news or anybody that we're going to be bombing tonight? I knew it was nonsense. I know president's going to show their hand, as they would say, right? And then we got this monster push up here. All the time frames reversed to buy here on the 60s and the 30-minute time frames. You can see right here on this monster push up at 130. The algorithm's reversing to buy. And then you can see here at 230. But the pattern on the buy disconnect right here was the 210 pattern. I mean, you look at this beautiful bull flag right here. Look at it, 732. They ran 70 points more on the S&P. If you look at Micron, everything lined up at the 210. Micron, everything lined up on the long here. Micron lined up here. You can see this beautiful bull flag, the first pullback, ADX rising 734 and change, boom, kaboom. Look at AMD, everything lined up for a long. You can see here, everything lined up for a long, kaboomed right here. Look at AMD, 71.5. Look at the last sell, never look back. Again, oversold, positive MACD, oversold, rising ADX. Look at SanDisk, never look back on these pullbacks. SanDisk, this was the one here to 210, 205. SanDisk, 811, never look back here. And then we had also the QQQs. You can see how everything lined up beautifully on the 210 bull flag. Never look back, 707, 708, and look at where they closed. Never look back on this pattern. A monster. Again, rising ADXs, very, very difficult to be short when you have the ADXs rising like that. So again, the big buy reversal from the tweet. Markets were deeply oversold. Again, I think it had to do a lot with the overall tone for the market. I think the president didn't want a negative tone going into the SpaceX IPO. But again, I've seen it now. These tweets, we were actually long on that, which we got very lucky. We weren't short. But again, like I showed you, the 60-minute time frames really were the tail of the day. They showed every new low, the 3 new lows. We were buying them because the MACDs were so bullish on the 60-minute time frame, and it really was very powerful. All right, when I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, I expect the market to be up here. We're already up 100 on the NASDAQ. S&Ps are up 16. We're probably going right back up here. The weeklies look like they're trying to form a bull flag here. But for tomorrow, I'm expecting, and hopefully we can get some type of a pullback. Now, SpaceX is supposed to have the IPO tomorrow between, should be coming to market between 12 and 1. People will be allocated their shares at 5:30 in the morning. But again, it's all based upon, how much, how long it's going to take. And then 15 days from now, SpaceX is going to be added to the indexes. So the index managers are going to have to own this. Again, it's coming in around 1/5. It's coming in around 130, 135. But overall, for tomorrow, because we're extremely overbought here, we had this monster rally from the 72, 67 range, and now we got this big push up, roughly about 150 points on the S&P. I'm expecting some type of a pullback tomorrow on the 15 or 30-minute time frame to set up longs. I still think we go a lot higher with that. Okay, when I get back, I want to talk to you about, like I said, the power of discipline, which I need to keep reminding you. I talked about discipline last night, and discipline comes in many forms. The one thing about trading and being around some of the best traders in the world, learning, listening, vice versa, me teaching them teaching me certain things, is the ability to listen. And today, as I told you last night, if you are up an X amount of dollars in an account, so this gentleman was up $12,000 and basically ended up giving back 10. And the reason why I say this is important tonight is if your goal is, and let's say because of this event, you surpass your goal, and you basically should, in my opinion, I would stop. I would then focus on other accounts to trade or buy more prop accounts, or if you're trading your own money, then I think it's a hard discipline reaction to stop. But more so, I think it's important overall that when you're trading the market, you hit your goal, you stop. And that to me is a really significant form of discipline, because it's a lot of times you hit your goal, you don't want to give it back. But what do? You end up overtrading, and overtrading is a no-no. All right. Thank you for joining me tonight on the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment. If you like to join my community of traders from all around the world, please go to my website, sktrading.live. If you like to follow me on social media, please follow me at official Stephen Kalayjian on Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Remember, I do not DM. I'm not asking for any money. I'm not asking for you to contact me on a DM or Discord. So please, I give out my cell phone number. If you'd like to talk to me, text me if you have any problems, or if you would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me at my cell phone number, 914-500-7484. That is my personal cell phone number. Also, on another note, I'll be hosting the Asia session every Monday through Thursday for My Funded Futures. Be there. It's a great 2 hours. We cover the indexes, S&P, NASDAQ, oil, gold, no more silver. We're really focusing on 4 right now. But overall, I think it's really important. And the bottom line is it's about learning a methodology and helping you pass the evals so you can have a way of changing your life. I'll see you tonight. God bless you, everybody. God bless the United States, and God bless the United States of America. You are.